For years, I struggled with getting things done. Studying, working on projects, even small things like cleaning my room or answering emails. It all felt like a chore. I'd tell myself, just do it. But instead, I'd end up watching YouTube videos or scrolling endlessly, feeling guilty for wasting my time. Sound familiar? But then I discovered a way to actually make myself enjoy boring tasks. No more forcing myself, no more relying on motivation. I literally tricked my brain into wanting to do them. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to do the same. Before we jump into the solution, let's talk about why our brains resist boring tasks in the first place. Understanding this is key to hacking it. Our brains love instant gratification. When you scroll on YouTube, watch TikToks, or play video games, your brain releases dopamine, that feel-good chemical. It makes those activities addictive. But when you try to do a boring task like studying or working on a difficult project, there's no immediate reward. The result? Your brain sees it as painful and avoids it at all costs. When something feels uncomfortable, your brain tries to escape it. That's why the second you sit down to do something difficult, your brain suddenly remembers that you need to check your phone, get a snack, or reorganize your entire room for no reason. This is just a trick your brain plays to avoid discomfort. So, how do we fix this? How do we rewire our brains to actually enjoy doing hard things? Let me show you how. Here is the step-by-step techniques on how to hack your brain to like boring tasks. So hack number 1, temptation bundling. This is one of the easiest ways to trick your brain. You take a boring task and pair it with something enjoyable. For an example, you can say, I only allow myself to listen to my favorite music or podcasts when I'm doing boring tasks like working out, cleaning, or answering emails. This makes my brain associate the boring task with something enjoyable. The psychology behind this is studies show that when you combine a task you dislike with something you enjoy, your brain starts associating the painful task with pleasure, making it easier to do. Hack number 2, the 5-minute rule, where you trick yourself into starting, even when you don't feel like it. We all know starting is always the hardest part. So instead of telling yourself I have to study for 3 hours, for example, say I'm only going to do this for 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, you'll just keep on going because why not, right? Why this works, okay? Your brain hates open-ended, long tasks but doesn't mind small commitments. Most of the time, once you start, you'll keep going. For instance, I used to struggle with reading books, so I told myself I'll read just 1 page per day. Guess what? Most days I kept going past 1 page because the hardest part, starting, was already done. Hack number 3, gamification. This is where you turn boring tasks into a game and make it more enjoyable doing them. Our brains love games and competition, so why not apply that to productivity? This is how to gamify your boring tasks. First, you can set a timer and try to beat your personal best. For example, can I finish this task in 25 minutes instead of 30? Second, use a habit tracker that gives you rewards when you complete tasks, making you accountable for doing the work. Third, create levels for boring tasks. For example, level 1, 10 minutes of work. Level 2, 20 minutes, and so on. Hack number 4, the identity shift. This is where you become the person who enjoys doing the boring task. Most people say, I have to do this. But the real hack is shifting your identity to, I am the kind of person who does this naturally. For example, instead of saying, I have to work out, I say, I'm someone who enjoys being active. Instead of, I have to work, I say I'm the kind of person who takes action no matter what. This mental shift changes everything. This is how you can apply this identity shift. First, every time you do a boring task, remind yourself, this is who I am now. This is what I do. Second, write down an identity statement. I am someone who takes action without overthinking. Hack number 5. The first domino trick. Start with the smallest step. Most people get overwhelmed because they look at the big picture instead of the first step. For example, instead of telling myself I need to write a whole essay, I say I'm just going to write the first sentence. Instead of I have to clean my entire room, I say I'm just going to pick up one item. Once that first domino falls, everything gets easier. So when I applied these 5 hacks into my daily life, obviously at the start, I struggled. I kept wanting to procrastinate. But like day 3, something crazy happened. I actually started looking forward to doing tasks I used to hate, which was boring. I loved them at that point. If you struggle with procrastination, try these techniques for yourself for just 1 week and see what happens. I promise it will change how you approach boring tasks. Comment below which hack you're going to try first. And if you want more brain hacks to level up your productivity, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video that I will be uploading weekly. And with that being said, that's me, Edris Nazari, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.